Hello, my people. I want to welcome all of you to our live streaming today. But today, I want to give you some instructions with regards to the live streaming that we will be doing. Because a few of you are asking me questions with regards to the live streaming. And so I feel like it's very important for me to explain and for me to go in detail for you to know some of the things you should take note of, so that once we come live like this, you'll be able to understand what we are doing together. Is that okay? So, first of all, what I would like to say is that when it comes to the live streaming, you are supposed to make sure that you have a live account. That is the first instruction I would like to give. You need to have a live account. It is very important, because whatever we are doing it based on the fact that you need to have a live account. So please take note of that, because the live streaming is to help you to also trade. It's to help you to also trade to increase your income or your profit. So that is the reason for the live streaming. So anytime I see a trade and I want to take, I'll come here and we'll do a live chat or a live streaming like this. And then we can all join and then take the trade together. Secondly, what I would like you to know is that when it comes to your risk, the risk that you will use in taking the trades, I wouldn't be able to be specific when it comes to risk management. These are instructions I want you to take note of. It's very, very important, because yesterday, a few people said, okay, they wish they increased their lot size. Others were saying they had very small money in their account and the rest. And so things didn't go too big the way they wanted. So I feel like giving you some instructions now, so that once you take care of these instructions, it will help us as we do this live trading. I want you to turn out profitable. I don't want you to make losses. And that is why I want to give these instructions again. So first of all, make sure that you have a live account. Some of you are sending me messages. I'm seeing your messages. I'll read them. But take note of these instructions when it comes to the live streaming. Please make sure that you have a live account. Create a live account, and please try and deposit at least $50. Okay? Try and deposit at least $50 in your account. These are the instructions. If you deposit more than $50, that is fine. But at least, if you want to trade along with me on this live streaming, I'll beg of you to have at least $50 in your account. And then once you have your live account with at least $50, make sure that you use the least risk that you can. If your account is $50, I would suggest that you use a lot size of 0.01, because we are going to be trading gold more over here. We are going to be doing more of gold trading. And you guys know how gold can move. On a normal day when the market is very volatile, you know how gold can behave. So please, make sure that you have at least the least lot size if your account balance is small. If it is less than $100, let me say that. If your account balance is less than $100, it shouldn't be less than $50. But if it is still less than $100, but higher than $50, use a lot size of 0.01. 0.01. And with that lot size, 0.01, try and take only 2 trades at a time with a 0.01. Try and take only 2 trades at a time. That is when we are doing the live streaming and your account balance is less than $100. Try and use 0.01 as your lot size and take a maximum of 2 trades, which means that the 2 trades, the total number of lots will be 0.02, because if you take 0.01 and you take another 0.01, 0.01 and another 0.01. When you add them, that will be 0.02. So please, that should be your lot size, the maximum lot size you will go. 0.01, and then you will enter 2 trades at a time. 2 trades at a time. Now, before you enter any trade over here on the live streaming, when you join, make sure you check the entry. The entry that we are going, or we have entered, the point at which we entered in the market. Please make sure that you check it. If our entry was maybe 2360, maybe you joined, and then our entry is at 2360. And then the time that you joined, you saw the market at maybe 2365. And we are saying that our TP is 23, maybe 68. I'll beg of you, so far as the trade has gone past our entry, I will beg of you to not take the trade, because our entry will be different from your entry. If our entry is 2360 and you are entering at a price of 2365, there is already a difference of 50 pips. I pray that you guys will understand these instructions very well. If I am taking a trade and I show you my screen, and then you see that I have taken a trade at 2360, that is the price at which I have taken the trade, and then you are now joining and you saw that the trade is at 23, maybe 65, it means the trade has gone. So you don't have to rush and enter into the market. When you enter, you stand a higher risk than me, because I entered at a low price, you are entering at a high price. So if the trade is coming back against us, you will lose more than I will lose. So at the end, you might think that I have done a live video and it did not help you. The reason is because you didn't look at the instructions, or you didn't follow these instructions I am giving. Please, make sure you will check my entry price. Whenever you join my live streaming of any trade that I'll take, try and check my entry price. If you are not convinced, you can chat me at the comment section. You can write a message and ask me if you should still take the trade or not. Please, these are the 2 things I can say in terms of you joining the live streaming. Make sure you ask me whether the trade is still available for you to take or not. Now, make sure that you don't wait for my TP before you will close your trade. You can close the trade when you get what you want. You should be able to have a trading plan. Maybe my plan is that I am looking for 30 pips for a day. And your plan is that maybe you are looking for only 10 pips for a day. So why will you be waiting for me? My plan is different from your plan. So if your plan is to get only 10 pips in a day, and the trade is in profit 10 pips, what will you still be waiting for? You should be able to close. Don't wait and say that I have a plan where I am waiting for 30 pips in a day, so because of that you will change your plan. No. So when I give a trade, my TP should not be your TP. Make sure that you know what you are looking for. I have given you a trade, looking at the direction the trade will go. So if you are looking for 15 pips, when you get it, you should be good to go. If you are looking for 20 pips, when you get it, you should be good to go. Don't say that I am looking for 50 or 100 pips. You are also waiting to get the 50 or 100 pips. Please, make sure you take note of these instructions. It's very, very important. And these trades that we are going to be taking on this live account, make sure that your trade will not hold to the end of the day. You must always close your trade before the day ends. This is also another instruction. It's very, very important. Always make sure that you will close your trade before the day ends. The day comes to an end. Don't leave your trade to run overnight, or to say that you will allow it to run the next day. No, that is not the style of trading for this live trading. I am giving you these instructions because once I begin to share signals with you on live trading like this, you should remember these instructions. If you want to use any lot size, I have no hand in it. You have to take your decision to know what lot size you want to use. Again, make sure that you have at least $50 in your account. Again, make sure you know what you are looking for or the number of pips that you want. And when you get those number of pips, please exit. Don't wait for my TP. Please, it's very, very important. These instructions are very, very important to me. I'm begging all of you to stick to these instructions. And again, when you are about to enter the trade, look at our entry price and see if our entry price is still very close to where you want to enter. If we entered at 23.60 and you came in late and you saw that the trade is now at 23.65, the trade has gone already 50 pips. So I would suggest that when the trade goes away from our entry point, you may have to leave that trade to go. It's better to keep your money intact than for you to mess it up and then you don't get anything out of it, but rather a loss. So make sure that you check our entries and be sure that your entry price is matching or is closer to our entry price. Okay? If you are still not sure, you can ask me. Whether at the comment section, you can write or send me a message to ask whether you can still take the trade or not. Please, these are instructions I want to give you so that once I begin to stream live again with a new trade, you will be able to stick to these instructions. I don't know if any of you have any question to ask me. Please, you can go ahead and ask me now, and I'll answer you before I start streaming live with the signals or the trades. I see a few of you. Brighton is asking, hi, mentor. And then Edu is saying, good day, boss. Connie Ochri is saying, good morning, bro. Emmanuel Gossin is saying, perfect afternoon. Goldman FX is saying, okay, sir. Kingston is saying, good afternoon, coach. Geoffrey is saying, fine, boss. Sir One is saying, good afternoon. So it means I don't think there is a question. If you have a question, ask, because today I'm still monitoring the trades. Very soon we will get a trade. Very soon we will get a trade. And once the trade is set up, I will come live for us to look at the trade and for us to trade together. If in the next 1 minute, if you don't have any question to ask, then we will end this live streaming. And then once you see another live streaming, you should know that the signals are beginning to come or we are going live into the market. So if there's any question, please ask now. Leslie is saying, great advice. Thank you, Leslie. Surety is saying, good afternoon, boss. Apostle Daniel K. Israel is saying, salute you, sir. Victor M. is saying, thank you for your efforts, sir. Emmanuel Godson is saying, please, $100 account. What should I use? If it is $100, use 0.01 and enter only 2 trades at a time. 0.01 and enter only 2 trades at a time. That is what I would say. If you have less than $100, 0.01, enter 2 trades at a time. Please, if your account balance is $20, $10, $5, $30, please, I will advise that you don't take the trades that I will give. I am saying your minimum balance should be $50 and above. $50 and above. I have warned you and I've just told you the truth, because we are going to be trading gold, and gold is a very volatile currency. And please, that is my instruction on that aspect. Now, any trade that I will give, you should know that I am taking that trade myself on my live account. So if I lose, it means we have all lost. If you lose, you should know that we have all lost. If you win, we have won. If I win, we have won. So this is a win-win situation or a loss-loss situation. It is not as if I am going to just come here and give you signals. Whether you win or lose, I don't care. No. I am taking the trades myself on my live account so that when we all make the profit, we will all make the profit. When we lose, we will all lose together. That is how the game is. So I am not promising you 100% win over here. Please, it's also another thing I must say. I am not promising anyone 100% win over here, but I am only sharing with you the trades that I have taken. You have a discretion not to take those trades, or you have your own discretion to take the trades. So please take note of that. If you see my trade that I have taken, you have your own discretion not to take the trade or to take the trade. That will be your own decision. It is not by force that when I come live, any trade I will take, you should also take. Because I am a trader, I make profits, I make losses. So it is at your own discretion to take the trade that I will share with you or choose not to take it. Please take note of that also. Dakati is saying, greeting from Uganda. Thank you from Uganda. Gold Manifest, please say, as a beginner, which pair is good? Which pair is good? For now, the live trading that I will be doing will be on gold. But if you are talking about the currency pairs, you can trade the 28 currency pairs. The 28 major currency pairs, you can trade them. That is from the 8 major currencies. The 8 major currencies, when you put them into pairs, you are going to get 28 currencies. So that is my suggestion. If you want to trade as a beginner, you should be looking at those 28 currency pairs. Is that okay? If you don't understand, I have a video on it. I think part 2 of my playlist, tutorial playlist. When you watch the part 2 of my tutorial playlist, or part 3, one of that, you will see the 28 currency pairs. And then you will know them, and then you put them in your chart. Is that okay? So, Zuma is saying, well noted, mentor. Zuma, thank you. Zuma again, what lot size should I use for $50 account? I think I have said it already. I think you just joined. So the $50 account, you should use a lot size of 0.01. 0.01. And you should take only 2 trades at a time. Only 2 trades at a time. 2 at a time. One 0.01, another one 0.01. 2 trades at a time. That is what you should put on a $50 and above account. That is the lot size you should use. That is my instruction. So please share these instructions with others so that whoever wants to join my live trading will take note of these instructions and be able to stick to them, so that together we can have some happiness over here. Okay? So that together we will have some happiness over here. Thank you so much, mentor. That is Zuma again. So I'll leave it here. I don't want this video to be very long. I want it to be very short. And so I have communicated to you the instructions. In case you joined lately or you didn't join on time, maybe when the live streaming ends, you can watch the video again. Once you watch the live streaming again, you get these instructions and then you stick to them. So my next streaming that you will see me here will be a trade that we want to take together. Is that okay? It will be a trade we want to take together. So when you see me again live streaming, it is a trade that I am bringing to you. I just wanted to make this clear in terms of the instructions before I come again with a new trade. Is that okay? So please, in case you joined late, try and listen to the video, the live streaming again. And once you listen to it again, I'm sure you will understand or you get to know what I have said. And then we can all together make some money. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time with me this very moment. And I hope that we can be able to make the money going forward. We are still in July. Today is July 10th. 10th July. So we still have 20 days more to end July. Let's see. In this 20 days, how much can we make? By sticking to these instructions I'm giving you, let's see how much we can make together. Is that okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love. And thanks for making Leading Forex grow. Together, we shall grow, and together, we will make profit and be able to do whatever we want to do. Firiel or Luke. Luke says, thank you so much. Luke, thank you too. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. Okay, so the live streaming has come to an end. Yes, here is our end point for this live streaming. God bless all of us all.